Hey there. Today I'm diving into one of the most famous and controversial psychological studies of all time, the Milgram Experiment. Conducted by Stanley Milgram in the early 1960s, this study sought to answer a profoundly unsettling question. How far will people go in obeying authority even if it means harming another human being? Milgram's experiment was simple but powerful. Participants were told they were part of a memory study. Their job: to administer increasingly painful electric shocks to a learner whenever they answered a question incorrectly. What the participants didn't know was that the shocks were fake and the learner was an actor. The results were shocking, no pun intended. A significant majority of participants were willing to administer potentially lethal shocks when instructed by an authoritative figure. Milgram concluded that people are surprisingly obedient to authority, even to the point of committing atrocities. So, what does this experiment tell us about modern society? First, it highlights the power of authority figures. Whether it's a boss, a political leader, or even a social media influencer, we often follow their directives, sometimes without question. It's a stark reminder to critically evaluate the information and commands we receive, rather than blindly obeying. Second, the Milgram experiment sheds light on the concept of diffusion of responsibility. In a group setting, individuals often feel less personally accountable for their actions. This can lead to harmful behaviors, as seen in various historical and contemporary events, from corporate scandals to online mob mentality. And finally, it underscores the importance of ethical guidelines in research and beyond. The experiment sparked significant debate about the treatment of participants in psychological studies, leading to stricter ethical standards. This ethical consciousness is crucial, not just in research, but in everyday interactions and decision-making processes. In today's world, understanding the dynamics of authority and obedience is more relevant than ever. From workplace hierarchies to political movements, the lessons from the Milgram experiment encourage us to question, reflect, and act responsibly. After all, the power to make ethical choices lies within each of us. So next time you're faced with an authoritative command, ask yourself, am I acting out of blind obedience, or am I making a conscious ethical decision? Thanks for tuning in, and keep questioning the world around you. Catch you in the next one.